ne makra ya aware the treatment that lumba enya wo ho sister wayo enoma bibro no ma ne empese ye beka but omo ka say ebrebe na oye den ko paragraph 53 or say he stated that he is aware of the late dead Lumber's sickness that led to his surgery at Focus Hospital somewhere in 2013. But 2013 no, what is any kunu yare no pacho obagana?
Sisi you should explain BBM deep so
What is
Abeni abrebia no eya ye boy homodin bebre no ase ye den sen foforo bebre ya hwefo wo ye page so na amonso mo hu de ekọ ewo man Ghana mu na be page so a eya ansem fofo nkwa na da biara da ye posti edema ya hwefo esanso mpa yesumo enti na ye hono mo ana video bi aba beto edwa ye ansem wa Ghana fo ekro madwen edefa ho a obi a eka ne de no nti ne aba ye de bi enso eba besom na ye kuni enkuti ensem no bi wo social media no eso.
When you listen, for me personally, I think the stories are not even any mommy because and some normal canon, any what we have witnessed so far.
Let me catch them say, Madam Uncle, I don't lawyer fair. Now my fat boat, my water boat, baby I'm from baby I'm to boss FM one that boat in and out 1 point. Tanya model.
Tie audio na enkomono here na mebebo audio snackasa. I think without the interference of modern.
Or your party, you know, the Ampese. I say this car and I'll say you did name a bico. Say a quack donation to you, Mukwa, Namo say, free, you can't say, Muyet legal wives and husband. Na Muchim and a Mobabich ya. So they say, baby son of Pesamiano. Son of Pesamiano. Today, I would say we are working on it. Near planet. Yasa, say, you be to me, your angel. I come on your park of one. Today, I would say, Sa Pepe, mother, Sa.
Chance no more. Me patrol ewo we no radio station ni de na me patrol na me say sisi no yen sheda explain BBM deep so ho enti de
what is
you be
itimi ahase aka me say
oh explaining BBM deep so it means that you're just oh god
or your
2011 kama ma Serwaa ne ma no nyina ba Ghana no na no Priscilla ehefa na wo omoba for summer break no ehefa na Priscilla no wo ena
or your party,
you see the first question I know Bisa said 2011 na mama Akosua Serwaa ne ma no eba summer break no na ehefa na Priscilla oh but you see now they have forgotten say na omako court akwa or court say pe mama Akosua Serwaa na nkasa me nka say mama Gina because mama Gina ko gina mu ma Gina ko gina mu mama Akosua Serwaa okonya mama Akosua Serwaa and mama Brempo ma so ko gina mu as a witness now they have forgotten say no medical work at court say mama Akosua Serwaa that lumba ebetna Ghana in 2013 nana
Bayi Mr. Rahim, mami interrupt kakra. Sansem a wo kan sisi omo plus conference ye omo ye. Enya no na brofu nipa plus conference. Oko kan say in 2021 mami Akosua came to Ghana and I asked where was Priscilla? Where was she? Asema wo kan ye no na ko.
Nations I don't know it says waka yes was waka. I don't know. It was a story they have oma can't to one much say. They are pushing a particular kind of narrative.
And Mamin Kyle, okay, Biscout ne grabbing for soon interview and say ya chile mami say one ye befa bloggers be a mani a chile the onka. All these people came later no ye church yomunye. Silas Mpacho Michia Michia sorry Senenche.
See you major also see you.
Because looking at it, you know, Akosua Serwaa ne money by Ghana 2011. and that Lumba so bet na Ghana in 2013. How is that possible? Now it's 2011 on my heading. I think the NOB actual Fred Lab said Ohiniba said it said 4 people came to him with stories without evidence. I think it says that then who he about said at this point there was here hunko for qua. They actually purported this story. Say Alex.
Paragraph 139 of the judgment, I say, these answers confirm that the plaintiff did not relocate with the late Dad Lumba. Meanwhile, it is clear from the evidence on record that he left Germany for Ghana for medical attention. Even though the attorney mentioned 2013, same cannot be correct because her own evidence at paragraph 19 says she, the plaintiff, visited the deceased, into bracket Dad Lumba, in Ghana in 2012, 2011, 2014, and 2018. If the deceased relocated in Ghana in 2013, then the plaintiff could not have visited him in 2011 and 2012 because he was not in Ghana. In that case, these dates mentioned are disputed as D2 was at that time married and living with the deceased at Central Hill before they moved to East Legon in 2016 from the records. These facts are confirmed by PW1 that D2 was living with the deceased at Central Hill from 2010 to 2016.
What are they talking about with the 2011 visits? 2011 visits, no. One say you say a thing and you have forgotten say asamna makano. I need to say the same. And that make a chamo. Oh, no, my. And that make a chamo say. All right. I didn't even know so I requested. And I make a chamo say it is good so be kind of crew because in same bia yakawa ha biano we have said the truth from day one and we keep saying the same thing. Oh, wow, evidence had be more and one had be more. It's not difficult to tell the truth because every time your story are the same. It's what the cranny boss see as a story. You keep saying the same thing, but in this particular Mami Akosua one instance, any the stories that are coming out, every day piano. It something comes out and it turns out in some normal kind, and you're not correct. Because how can you even tell somebody about a 2011 story when Nipana Kasana Muso Betna Ghana na nunti Moba Ghana no or Betna Ghana in 2013? How does this story Eden a story with Italy?
Yes, so say, Priscilla, I know I need the number. A cream penna way before you were in the surgery, no, because Priscilla first child, with there was one that the number in the war, in December of 2011. In the week, me say no need that number trim penna and sakra and that number in the surgery 2013. So, not just a question I you throw and say 2011 now, Master one and the carve and the Sarah and Charlotte eba Ghana no he fa na not Priscilla no.
So per asemia okay no say that lumba ne odoboni etrim na per the stories we have got anyway no. I just said that lumba no odoboni tonight. It was way beyond 2013 asemia okay. It was way beyond that. Because looking at it, say, even you were in 2010, now the first one was in 2011, and I said, even if so, the reference said, oh, we cry and sunny, you're wearing a crampuna. Just say, I don't know, and some no more can, any assembly in Alpha. Because that Lumba Efi Germany eba Ghana in 2013. Eba ye said in 2013. And on the fee Germany eba Ghana there. And yeah then come to and then on Bronii Bano 2011. How? How was that possible? Because as far as we are concerned, said that Lumba ba Ghana 2013. and at 2013 no be ne surgery na then omo ba no omo wo no 2011. So that should tell you say mo no na ntro na mudi. Ntro, you are coaching somebody to tell lies when you know some na wo kan enye no kre. And because Enameka no, that is the issue I have with TLW team no. Say because they don't ask questions, now they don't verify any mantino. Bibia kitwe be best or be feeling so person or having a way bia and as of full or can a better masumbia or can any pan or can or fun wedi. Because I am here, I will ask you questions. How come send pan bad this time? Eba Ghana 2013, no biawo 2011. How?
In a note.
Ekuo no
2012 na.
oni mo achiwade baako. Omo achiwade baako omo lake cognitive reasoning ye bisa question. Ubisa question na question omo mpepe to omo no omo goddess no mpe na asem. You are enemy to them. They don't ask question. They be few omo the leader nanum abia no you have to follow.
See you. I somehow okay. Sorry, mommy, me some more question. View voice now, but no patch on my say.
To my understanding, a lady called Asantwa, if I'm right. I don't know.
Yes, a lady called Asantwa.
Okay.
Asantwa ya or buy a platform so koya 1 minute.
Mama cash no.
Onwa.
Oh,
I say be voice where they keep on saying say
Grace.
Grace ne kasa very harsh.
We are
Asantwa.
We never can say on a Mami Akosua Serwaa right hand woman.
Right hand woman. Okay.
Unse asem no breaking it down. Mo enfanto from boko na nkrofo hu baby asem we e free ba. Mami Akosua Serwaa nsem no na kasa Mami Akosua Serwaa.
Yes.
On the start
yes. Yes.
What you say? Nti eye Mami Akosua Serwaa personal assistant. Asantwa ene ekasai. Na waye audio and was send the ama Morder. Coach you the omonka. That lumba yen fan ha, yen fan kwashe ha, yen kan semwe ni ura ha. Adentia. Adentina obi personal assistant beka se or transia plan bibi se yen fan mo bi na omo online. Se denti.
And say Alex, I don't think that Oba Hanum no you're comfortable say ye bisa no questions. Or say in Crawford say ye bisa questions to do it mama help you.
Jomuka chense mo very good. And wakana.
Hey.
Establish ya di ni na monti ase ase Mami Akosua Serwaa personal assistant. And omo se bebe na asem no kona mu ayedin. Nti omo transit omo ye group meeting. No mo hu bebe omo de asem no be fa. Ebe create confusion online so. Nti de uboye audio a omahihye e de ama Morder se Morder so ntra Ghana no pushi sa agenda we nye den enko nti de bo to audio no so
wow
Masewa esa baaye ene siara ene masewa baaye ni nua ne film no baaye no one daddy no bakoye he fa na girl no ababa wa na he na no wotie. And at the same time, so since 2012 corona, so no that number ne master when you nasa by Germany. Ever be year assessment ni bibia and comba be for surgery no. And to be bibia kama. And at that is so quack far dear Ghana abba. Now then there was on in Saka. Sanebe ya a fin where surgery na air affect and na baby intino. And on the bar Ghana.
A life from the pit of hell. Because as my sister Ike for utie there ye papa dwabin for sukaya or can say that lumba na on trusted a can say Germany for some bay in the surgery no. It's all along that lumba wanted to come and do the surgery in Ghana. It's a hifana. Mom that lumba eba Ghana no sign call back. And Mami Akosua Serwaa echo ye assessment so be ye you know have you forgotten the 2018 letter? 2018 letter no. Akosua Serwaa state you clear. Say nipa no na wayɛ na adwen sɛ or you can say and I no cry what judgment say Alex what judgment o say nipa no na wa planning the exit dada when mama Gina say Alex but so bet me afanya mama baby na ma Gina e ka say that lumba ja businesses anyway mama me Akosua say one
Sister Wahel. And here paragraph 149 page 43
me but so bet me afanya mama
or say it is on record as admitted by the lawful attorney of the plaintiff that the deceased had properties and businesses in Germany, and it was the plaintiff who took over those properties. Also, we are just to pay fair chinibia nim a free mammy Akosua Serwaa and Nipo Bijana and woman or court. Was it that Lumba? No, Ghpagetv no pa any numa ewa bruchiri no jani nyina de mama me Akosua Serwaa. Na that lumba wuye no mama Akosua Serwaa na fa ni nyina. And from all indication, the deceased planned his relocation to Ghana, and he would not have left when he knew of a financial burden without making the necessary provisions. Was he a daddy pepe sen sama ye kan no e plane fa said that lumba toto na chi e hye na nyoma pa se wo ba Ghana betra feko na onsa nkwa bruchire bio na onim said that lumba ni papa pa wo ye ne said ositie no nka wonya ka bia nto Germany ensesa na nyoma ma obetoto na chi pa anti enye se ka bi na that lumba ja to horon but osiesie na chi pa ansa na wo move abetra Ghana sanity Esther Wahel.
say Alex no
Say, I know I can say, from all indication, that Lumba, the deceased, planned his relocation to Ghana. I don't know.
And since nipa no plan relocation to Ghana, and then I feel now Babeka said, only Mama Akosua Serwaa koye assessment, and then later no that Lumba na fee you honum. So when you look at it, and then you look at the 2018.
So I have your paragraph we in 149, paragraph 149. When you are Royal Princess, you say, what is feko? Royal Princess. Feko ne say, I just say, a dead deep pay pa. Oh, a chinye bien honum, enti Serwaa why. Page no, the American no, ebe 43. But paragraph na here, paragraph no be an okuta 79, and I say, a be a paragraph 149. Mimi kuta 49 pages ni bi. It's that much.
Right. And then also the 2018 letter now, or see, our instructions are that for 34 years, you have known our client as your wife, with whom you have 3 children, but without any reasonable cause, you have deserted the matrimonial home for the past 5 years and have gone to marry another woman with whom you now stay and have many children. Even though you know bigamy is a criminal act, you boldly refer to her as a and then all that. And so now what stating will say, Mama Akosua Serwaa said that Lumba has left home for 5 years, or say, but without any reasonable cause. And their stories are a lot, and the stories are not adding up. I had 2018. Also, Nippon have left the home without any reasonable cause for 5 years. Meanwhile, so no, Oba a court no. You said the person came to Ghana because no yari no Oba trying no yari. And so what are the stories you want us to believe? Stories no, and they were in a yenjindi because according to Drabin for so no, Oche say. You can't say Oche say that Lumba eba Ghana say or Babesa no hoyari. And you are saying this today, and another day you are saying another time.
Oh, my main fast shed your kind sisi and once me pese and send that Lumba to be jawa, my pet coin say me fast from mama hun san said this city. Na ene mania twa video bi so a said the city na be den san no yi no ba be kire mo na ma said the city. And sister we woka say kakra obi an hye mo ndru be 400k obi an like it na me fa nsa no e me kire mo na mo hu se de nsa no a ma me Akosua Serwaa de be jawa said the city so am pa cho to aso
All right, guys. I was a phone battery yen tap. Yen got 300K. 300K is the target. Let's do 300K for now. Let's listen.
Ɔde baa Ghana no na afɔ ɔbɛfrɛ ma na ɔka kyerɛ ma sɛ wase ɔyɛ sorry paa na surgery no osuro sɛ ɔbɛyɛ wɔ Germany hɔnom na ɔntraste 1 or 2 bi nti no ɔpa n'akyɛw nti ɛno ma sɛ wase ɔne ne yɛ back and forth wɔ phone so because ɛnyɛ saa na ɔka kyerɛ no but na afei no awaresɛm na ɛkɔ wie akyire no ma sɛ wate aseɛ ɛna dad number ɛyɛ ne surgery no that number is in 2013. But in 2013,
Bro, Princess, thank you so much, man.
na oyi say na obefi. But se ma se why se wo ye or back Ghana no aba behwe na that number man excuses upon excuses. And I said so before back when so na ma a champion and then call hospital a yearly teacher and a former teacher just man on the call hospital until my champion and then call hospital until na Priscilla and he found another so betete papa ne to ne toilet na de he found another Priscilla no
my sister came. Say ni teacher na call hospital. Ni teacher na tena ne ho abesi ne yana. The teacher didn't call hospital. Is it the teacher that took care of that number throughout the stay in hospital? I can't say me.
And at that same 2013 corona, so no, I say Priscilla no, I want a second born in say then and what me papa to take papa ne to. And then also see another question. No. And I even can say no, I want the banner crown because I know say 2014 and no so one year. In whichever way beyond. One more adding no more kind, it doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, no, that's also that the number so can man trust say when you but travel beba my name na staff for coronation no hospital one nadi. Me one say no what no ni hospital be say no befi e bi wo house ne kuma for ne ba behwe no nsim bebre kwa e wi akire no na chese say daddy on and off hospital ne fee. Until no interview be also at the hospital for almost 2 years. Because also catch a say at the hospital for almost 2 years until no to me ain't changing no. It which means I have plan I just say
Wow. They said these people are finding every means to discredit Assembly if that lumba a buy. Assembly if that lumba numba be added. I'm person before. They want to always make something different from what that lumba has. Or no one can say or dinner or no what her and only what he has been through. Or no so I called the hospital for 2 years. Also so said that.
Shedding and can correct papa be anti man so. It's mammy Miss Serwaa 2014 and on allowed their show na or buy my guess a honey doing story no a honor or buy na obey we na and show now will be try picture at the comma a mass what would Germany no cast or buy would open in a nominee. A honey trigger and I'm afraid that the woman deny totally say. Or no be any or no be a Nambiane, one of the fans nipping and then no be cancer in tier one will dream we can try to it straight to Germany and will jar Lord their show no way no banner even change no be deny be so no be any shade. Tim Patronadi and that's why she home.
Say Alex, the Lordia guy no where he I think so home.
Not ya UK. On an annual Shatawale. Order or ye a yima Shatawale. Giddy see Hodom no. Lord ya UK.
I see.
Until this old jacket, I know one to say be a tantadie. I want for 9 free. Until one out to say, yeah, girl, or what we drew Ghana 2014, what to say one or more chance a ball pona. A you are more yassi, that is a papa no bit me a corner one anytime.
Why has him? Why has him? 18 no number upon a
one 2015, you did. no ema maame no ye ka say maame no ko poison ekunu no no we be some questions say na obi
etienu sa no do Bronii no oyeden oko radio station to radio station okoka poison ho asema na se oyeden Renzi, that Luma money who part 1 and 2. Boy, yeah.
Ono ne ti Germany. Any papa no te Ghana na. Isi den e no poison papa no. No be sa almost a question. No ma kasa ya sa wo. So, e ma fi ma me ne kwa na se o kwa adwuma kwa na osuro. No osuro and no fair kwa so bi information no bia na one of the fans no. Obi akọ ho no. Osi ona nkawa be ku ye nipa na se ne bi wi akwa kopra na. Nti time bia no maame no okwa adwuma odi hoodie na jacket na hoodie was no ana say sweater no na eche was na de bi odi akata ne ti na odi ne bag na bonini na odi akose na be obi hu so na enye
me pacho se ubo we wi a ubetima hwehwe I don't know so was her interview na ba mema o two interviews a me kire dia webo dia papa shi koye interview o se mami Akosua Serwaa okwa adwuma kra no de ade akata ne ti onpe you see say it align with this plotting and planning na Mr. Sambo commonly you know press conference no o de bom mami ubehu alignment bi wom say
Yes.
the omo keka ni nyina Mr. O de na for clarity sake nti why Mr.
and son 2018 chrono 2017 tama ne maame free mo no ne maame free mo no so na nso aye dia ma ne pa so be ba Ghana because no ho kwan be fa so be ba enti ne kuma ma brempo ma e na o ka so ne be ba ti 2018 ma brempo ma ni nyina ne ba Ghana o mo ba Ghana ne so no prestano ene ba beto o mo mpa e be kan ni ofie ho nyina ma wo enti ne no bi se o mo senti se obi a waware obi no obi a prestano se waware 2010 no den na ne kunu no e ma ne popo siesie ne yere edem e ma no eno kototo o mo mpa akoye aduane e de ma o mo no bi se o mo so
aduane be no koye ma o se mami Akosua se what trust ma do Bronii no aduane ma ne dia say na so trust ne pa now so I question will be say well misane say na ye den so na oba so timi ba Ghana na ne kunti is Legon na wan koda is Legon no so be kwa koda tantra here what misane is a question now uba Ghana na kunti is Legon na ye da tantra here et yonko beside said then na odo Bronii na kosiesie dem according to the account that we have no cram odo Bronii I think the mama be poma na him say also koto no say according to them say odo Bronii no be ne ba ho no say dey but mama Akosua Serwaa we've never heard was in the picture and according to Dwabi Fosu Kran he actually said the mama Akosua Serwaa no meeting odo Bronii da. The first time we meeting was when that Lumba wo your buy. And at what point and odo Bronii call ye e kon no anuane mo di. What's mo tran just say lies upon lies. And as one time pen as odo Bronii ne na down for odo Bronii no be call focus Ekosiesie dem ma omo dem and no na mo dia yes story said she was a maid and what have you. I was for I go forward they need Jesus because at this point
question no so say ne be ya ye no o mom questions ana enwa no ni atoto apapa so na fe wo do 2021 de no
odo to apapa so na 2021 de no wo hu
say ni say ye disika ana say ye de nyema bi ko say ye kwa donation tie mo kwa na mo say mo free ye can't the same mo yet legal wives and husband na mo twem na mo ba be chia wo so they say bibi sa na pese me no na pese me no nti de ya go we are working on it ne planning ya sa ye hwese ye be timinya angel aka ho ne o ye pa aka ho so de nya bo Sa pepe. Morder. Sa.
I some way there. I didn't mean album because Sir Alex.
I mean for su interview no yeah na. Okay, say that lumba nya accident no. One share and treat that lumba echo yare da Germany. Brian Eba so ha say. Brian san bro. Na yen kan say. Be so hell papa no yare da Germany fie. So hell Brian ni. Brian ba cho akwaba.
Yeah.
That lumba yare koda. Okoda Germany no. Asetena ben pa na Akosua se wane ne tena Germany o.
Oh, on an you.
Sawa hell.
On
Na Brian
an
kan.
you. I mean, on an See, I don't know that the lumber, DLC, on the Germany crowd here, as I prefer be anyone. Say, I almost ask you. On an answer, not telling your cry. Now, I think legal wife on the home. So, yeah, the was already, I made. Yes, it's your woman felly. When I must say, we made. About you couldn't ask him what I judge him money.
Brian nyabo transa. Nyabo tena access deny na na hema no ha no mansa na oba. Nyesa obeje fight ni na.
Oh, okay. And yeah, question of time, na yo, na one night na you cry.
Yeah.
Na
So
asita ninye.
nenye.
One titi that one titi deal ye.
Enye se oba
One for
hwe ni
Bia
kunu.
man.
Enye
One
se
for
obulu so ye
Bia
bema
man.
o. Enye so ni
Gabi.
mnukwa so musician bi no wato amane mu. Dabi. Ne makra ya we the treatment that lumba enya wo ho.
Nanye.
I
Sister
see.
wayo. Enoma bibro no mane empese ye beka. But omo ka se ebrebe no ye den ko paragraph 53 o say he stated that he is aware of the late Dad Lumba's sickness that led to his surgery at Focus Hospital somewhere in 2013. But 2013 no what is any kunu yare no pacho oba Ghana. Mama o odobunyin Dad Lumba etna Kumasi 1 whole year another Lumba yare. So oba kaya Prophet Apostle Francis Amwakwata. So what is all kase Dad Lumba o share Dad Lumba na Dad Lumba yare na yen na Dad Lumba yare odobronyi ase. What is all kase semreda?
Yeah.
Papa yare ya oko papa no hono Mr. Ryan ka say ka papa ka baby. Papa no ntimi nyina ho krampo. Wa bre papa. Nya no nko. Sofu ya omko lanche wono omko lanche nyom wone na
All right. So let's listen to this one. Say Alex Enyako. Yes.
Obaya ma Ann Roberts mpo akoto hye so. Tiemie Ann Roberts koto hye mam Serwaa so. Ewo baby okoso ya enka aponfo kokuno. Swagazie. Emma aponfo da jense wo come back am ma Ghana bi.
Odo Bronii wa kofa akronfo bia so mo nkobo maami bia. Kunema na de sende mi eni se me nkoka se maami ne ba Ghana. Maami ne ba Ghana 20 something ma. Akronfo bi ko ni fie ankom kope na bo no. Oh, adesem de ato mechizisi ade na mi. Okay, aduni. Na me nyu evidence Odo Bronii me kwoti ma ankonam. Enti omo kunema na ka kire me ene fosu family na ka kire ni say me nkoka say maame ne ba Ghana no oba ye ba bi onda no Odo Bronii nko anani ema akromfo ekọ ekote maame ne wo ne oman ko pesika oman ko pe bibia ne mo nkote maame ne wo ne say ema ni nsi Ghana biem ene ne bo maame ne hu a nsi maame na ama Ghana biem ma me ni kunu me Odo Bronii ni na busuafo me ni evidence Tim Ankonam, your new evidence. Morder Shatawa, Papa, me patch me new evidence. Eti ba cho for su family yi media mekani na meko.
And so looking at it, per the there be munya wo chema mkomachi. O say ye be.
Ka say ma
21 so osaba yi wo ba ya ma an Roberts mpo e ko to share no so tiemie an Roberts ko to share mam Serwaa so
Enti sa 2021 year papa she ka ho asemi. As far as you are concerned, the evidence is a court na 2021 BNM. Papa she na the 2021 ebe share asemi mu because as far as na the court judgment is concerned, no, Marco says a Ghana 2011, 2012, 2014, and 2018, which even it turned out say the 2011 and then the 2012 no no per the account they gave to the court. It was the 2014, 2018, 2021 bia amma court. Papa she na the 2021 and according to Papa She 2021 ya mama Akosua Serwaa eba Ghana no oba ye no akonfo kwati mi koto she mama Akosua. And the question is mama Akosua Serwaa 2021 na akonfo ekoto she no so no na omkoto she no so wo efie bem edan bem oba de nka me hu ye wa ba Ghana ukunu wo Ghana oba Ghana onu kunu fie na obetena. And at that time, I'm Robert's corner, so not on any kunda lumba na neti. Ana se ehifa na no motia. And your dog Bronii pe. Listen to share the account of Mokan. Almost your dog Bronii pe na nani bebia. Na mama Akosua Serwaa. Ana se bebia no order. Adana is a mama Akosua Serwaa oba Ghana no to dog Bronii nkra. Oto ninkra se oba Ghana nti no dog Bronii ene kwa share baby a mama Akosua Serwaa beba abeda. Eno dog Bronii pe. Ene ni baby mama Akosua Serwaa da nti no dog Bronii suma an Roberts de ko. Hey! Esuma an Roberts call mama Akosua Serwaa so. And am Roberts ni call man ko je hwe. Nemu am Roberts ni kwa no mo ko won ni se mo ma Ghana bi. How can you tell me this story? Asem na no makareta. Asem story we nkwa de machigu. Abo story we o machigu.
Mami shocked. There's another one eba deadly crossing way or no the free ASF or sign your frontline now what trinity or oba the bear bloody a bad time eba enche bia me kan wa hanti onu de unse say ASF the jiran and so o free ho na eba or contact with mami no what trinity or oba
O da see o yenya no nomre nwie na story we ya okay. Sorry we am okay. 2021 sa 2021 one e kwatwe passport here. Passport and then according to sister me say passport ni nya ba press conference ho pe na me say how can you show a passport without showing you can say ni pad passport ni any dia enka we clear evidence evidence say and can you show the passport no am media for na peke a dear what passport name. This passport is for asimesi. Then we know say okay passport no mama Akosua Serwaa dia. Then you show now what shut that moment the camera to so near who stamps no with the yes now or the bag Ghana. Now you just my passport way. You just pick a passport and then you flip it like this to show us and you want us to believe say it was from mama Akosua Serwaa. Then I mean who lady need there now or the tray I was like, no one that said this passport. Not just said passport no yeah they send no crown you sing passport no baby didn't want the white marker will say a dear everybody nephew. How? It's a dimbiani hono. How are they so sure say the passport is for Mami Akosua Serwaa? Na Mami Akosua Serwaa din why name more app way so. Everybody knows Mami Akosua Serwaa's name. So why the cleaning why the covering of the name? Everybody knows Mami Akosua Serwaa's name on this app. And is the name new to anybody here? The name is not new. We know her name through and through. And why was that? Why I didn't know my covered in? I didn't know the name has been covered. Why? Hey, I was for who?
Well, Michelle, any obia.
Nana ima pacho akwaba.
Yeah. Make a quick one, maybe Jania jam. And then the manu betum kakra,
Ayo
right?
mami no
Yes,
betia
no.
wo me so catch na ahoye.
Hey, Brian. No,
Ahoye.
ya pa. Say, I mean, me who any blossom ho. Brian, you see, I
Ah,
dare
ma
what
kwa so
you go now.
kakra.
Hey,
Ah, ma
would
kwa
you,
so kakra.
would
Bishara
you
na bi
think?
ehia na. Oh.
Brian, the sound,
Ya
the
ya
woman.
ahoye. Asa bi dia
Debbie
me di
Brian
ko so.
Munti, I'm sure say be okay. And then I'll also mute from my end.
Okay,
Okay, let me mute it and then go ahead, please.
okay. Right, as some person me can they say me and then me the move science kakra. What say ma segment entro and no cray into two universal forces. Your universal force be a friend no centrifugal force. It is an illusional force, artificial force. And no a building bibia on nema a fake. Nema a light. Na presenting na what to say a idea be a ekra weight. It will be sincere wioma be na nema te say na o tumi bi a wode ba be explode na say wode ba be ye bibia na obetimi agina ne nan so. Wone na ma woti bi nyehwe na wa collapse. Na so obo forma sa force no so collapse a enframa nko ha. O collapse boom ni bibianka. And then I would caption the force of a truth as a force of a friend is saying gravity. The force of gravity it pulley everything on the earth back. Now one can launching the home in a massive structure. I just say be anyhow bit me they are holding on. Into ubetime de wo illusionary force naba na waba beka ana wabeye de obeye bia obenya nkrofo beji wadi obe floatia nante sa. And then there is also something about lies and truth. Rahel, entro wo ho entro ye very expensive. Entro ye very expensive. So we say we build your life around lies, you will constantly have to pay your way through life. But guess what? Truth on its own and a currency. I to say free currency be a ukuta. Utimi de to ade enne bien ehun manfa so e chena obete uka. No kra emboka. So uka no kra wo mboka. And I fear how ya kasa time without number say when these girls came out and started as Oma repented, we anya me nko anya wo nko yi na ye kan ye say and some that is one with the piano, and no, I share him some of the baba. And no, they are not fair no more starting. What you say? I fear and son and no cran and say baba. Everything that is happening, am I surprised? I'm not. And surprising me one bit to mpo. In the sense that CEO Eka said there is more to come. No, me, I believe that there is really more to come. So also be chantra and now boka ko radio stations. Aboka ko tueska na boka ko ton wontro. Na mo de entro kra mo ton ye kra no mo aboka. Mo ko tua ton ye. Me see that the lumba assembly or Bronii vindication or penny ye busua penny asem e your frɛ. Say honhom ne na ma no hu no se no kra tu mu na open no kra na wa fra o se bra na ko kan asem we bi mame. I'm not saying say yeah, what this side you're perfect, but Ryle, this is the kind of evil people that we are dealing with in this matter. These are people's wives, these are people's mothers, these are people's grandparents, these are people's aunties, these are people's fathers and uncles. Almost raising the next generation of children into bisa who say, yeah, mano, are they going to one day find themselves married to people from this side? The last time Monarch Beka assembly on my page or say, also, you see, the man who worry and I will show ba bisa say team ben or a gun and nebs so team or share with team or what the future is for you. These are the kind of people I know when you're somewhere. We mun arrive omo be hwe wanim fefefa na omo akwa didi watam no because no kra bi ani omo anim oba ne ho ofekro omo ntimi ndi no kra and wo feda hope clear but they can't even see say this person is beautiful because their very being is filled with lies. Their very being is filled with lies from the crown of their head to the soles of their feet. Intestines, internal organs, physical being a breathing through and a exhaling through. And they lie effortlessly. They lie without thinking about it. Now, Rahel, some way will let you know the kind of woman my daddy Lumba was married to. Sure, if you're a man, that's a wukra destiny. That's that you find yourself doing life with a woman like this. It will take that upper hand of God again to deliver you. Daddy Lumba was delivered. Call him whatever you want to call him, whether he was a Christian, he was a Buddhist, he was a Confor, or whatever you think he was. The hand of God was upon the man. Papane relocating from Germany to come and find life and do life with a woman like Bronii itself was a testimony and a miracle. Because yes, to find a good man is very difficult. And after to find a good partner, progress, it takes the grace of God. Until when they sit and their gullible minds, they want to downplay the role and the grace of our Bronii. Right and crying for more and for common dear info. We are entire won't do him won't do anything chieftaincy because you are a demigod in the eyes of God. That's how we see twins. Me, my father was a twin. So we enter now. We parents enter now. One kasa one want for untouchable. They are joking. They are playing. Na me make say Rahel. Would they yema yemwa? Cause se bedu 1 year ibesi deal. This thing we keep saying it. Some drastic evidences have to show forth. Repentance. Someone started you. We are just a subset of the old team. Everything they are saying, you know. Afia ansa na mohu no kre na mo beka no kre yen yimu amanka mo beka no kre Bronii bompa ye woda de nikunu tumbu ho the last time o se saneme bebia sanene be free ababia no. It is only the spirits that know. Openi kofi usugu nsa na omo se wangu nsa ne ye eno na start no omo do mo ni minsaguo eno na start no. Now Rahel is so sad to say, Abayua wesi so na washia bema. Bema wo mami penyan timi an handle no na wo Abayua. Wabe is it not a shame? A who? Omo no ye a who no. Oba wo aware ba ku mienu ansa na wo hia abrantie we that lumba crampo. You could not sustain your relationship with him. And a wuja no ho. E de ne fa yaka diem. Ena obi ba kwala ketekete ane maame mo investing in her, a training the year as a channel resilience, a channel a respect and honor. No be fire no ye ni year, and no ne be pre ho. Quarter plot grandha wunya. Rahel ya brom, but me I'm saying say issues no. This is just the beginning. Revelations no. Maybe I'm open. The baba be anywhere be free sa company mo ba me ebe me wada. Because everything about them is lie. And Mami Akosua say what? Does she sleep? This is what for the past days I dey me dream one ho say Mami no o koni su ni so anti otimida na. Otimida. Rahel, Can you carry this on your head? This matter, right? Oh dear. Imagine yourself in her shoes. Say, right, think I'll bet in yada. Uncroform man, Kwalanka, thinking the man no about 2 wound room. Am I ye draggy a big cocots? Na ye draggy a bina ye did a biatum, now we see her. Now we are a dunia tron letter, Sakaton letter, Asaya Brom, now we see also your bad time. What's your bad? You call yourself a mother, or bad time to wine, or man until almost a questionable character. Almost a questionable character because the omni move super very well. Obia ni wo ni me maame che me maame me se ade bi wo ho abeka che me se me maame aya me ka che wo se o sa wo de maame nko me ne ko ba minim se waye enye so ye me maame nti no wo ye bibia na me ka se ye me maame omu ni momo maame suban o questionable character. This is the character she lived with Daddy Lumba. So wo ne oba bi say e bobra na bra boni na is centered around what people think and what people say. Nti motena asena mo fabricate ade we ni na kinke ni say Alex ye ka wa ha da bi fabricated lies, a cartel na motena asena mo fabricate lies no and na mo employ for services say mo koye distributors of the lies and o makoton na ade na bua bobo. Nti se woni oba say e bobra we ye be ma na woni oba say we oba na woni be ma otwa ntro bobra right e ya papa wonti mi ko wanim da because me say entro ube chia aboka ade ati so obi yema ofri ube tua because e entro. You have to lie to sustain the lie. Every step of the way, no, you have to lie to for people to believe your lie. You have to pay for people to believe your lie. And these are the my imagine say, in fact, I'm not really giving this matter my emotions and my heart because what will come will come. And whatever they forecasted, no mosha kwan say omobehu no enya ade a omobehu, they will not see it today, they will not see it tomorrow. And like you were saying earlier, no obi wa the person is just blessed, right? Yenenam yeni na fufu bi si so right obehu oba bi pa wo so ye fine girl no be mo ba be se ne pe wo so ye fine girl no mbese on be se ope da enya dro wonim se enya dro wonim se wadan fro enya dro bi aye wonim eyo no so ne favor nyame de ato no so no woni obi be nantia woni ne be ko ba bi do obi e be bia ma no ofo so wo ye smart wo ye intelligent mbie ma because that is not how God made you. One of the biggest things that can happen to every human being is to know yourself. You have to know yourself, know what works for you, know how God deals with you, know how the universe favors you, and position yourself in that place, and then favor will find you. It is a wubeka aka odo Bronii, she is blessed. And yet the amobeka, even if she had not married DL, she would have been blessed. Because obi o sad destiny no na nyame dia so ano. Oba bi o Rahel oye be ma yie. Oba be ma life mu a we ye shoemaker kra ba be yodefo. Wo bubu dampamu kra wo be sori agina wonan so. Ono so ne de ode ba abrabo mu no. You cannot compare yourself. Your own may have to be worked out the hard way. So find yourself, find your rhythm, find what works for you and stick with it. And Rahel make a debia, a we are saying, no be an yame say, Brana Benes Capoto. Namiambo bia say, Brana Betina Manshimu. One bo bia say, Brana Betri, a ye Jim Wagon, and I say, Brana Betri, a ye Bentley, and a Bugatti. Ye na intimin tree Bentley, ye na intimin tree Bugatti. But in your Corolla, the glory that will shine upon you in your Corolla no, may even be more than the otie Rahel otie obi ye ka say amafo fa calculator nsisi wo sisi a so la wanim ne wanim ko sua ye na oduku aye a wabo combination ni yes yen calculate Rahel work a wonim sika amafo be bo ato so ebi kura say ska no hu bi da. Yes, into people encrophone jai a time hu no and intro to Uwahanasa will build a relationship based on lies. I'm telling you, if you are sustaining for some time, at the book, it will break. Get ready for it. It will break. And abrabo na ye bon right woni obi sha abrabo ase na eno nkyira say doa in the next 40-50 years obi o ho oba wo life move for 1 year pe no aba be sesa wo life na I just said on the time ni adekode nyame person be ye wo life mu no oye wie poko. If you try to maintain a relationship with that person, what did they be called to assume and answer one kasa to assume. Into the fact to say, when I want you obey be shy here and I bear man obey your default and say, who couldn't cry on town. And I said, if you guys are not gelling anymore, you should stay together. Get your own life. Move on. Bear man moving on. Move on. Into the brother lumba better a year or Bronii, a better time, my means one so. 1 year on train Canada.
Nanaima Mpacho, we can't hear you. I was for Pacho Mote Nanaima Kasa. I was for 3,270 3 people on FYP. Nyakubon Shamunye na Nonya Mukesi.
Obiti say Queen Emma, when she's talking about Bronii, the way Bronii didn't Priscilla, no, you can see say her very being hates the girl with everything in her. So then, ono ne born and ono ne kwasi le lumba pe. Omo njai otan hu no, na obi an focusing on the life. Now one supposition wo life no wo baby a wo so adunyam ne bi ebeton wo so. Obi o ha me no ka say obesora homachi akokantamanto akoye the selection na wa sha ko office no odu officer director secretary bubu na ni chie sa na nyame abono obekwa akoto the most expensive obesra the most expensive. You cannot have that glory. Inti rahel me kan si no me de etiefo aye wa ha de me ka chew. So we relationship now with the entron na build the relationship now. I want to tell you say it will break. Say ya worry ebe say eye dwuma ebe say entro eye shallow ebe looking say eye ade a mood ebe collapse until there's over into the Bible. There's a quotation that say if the foundation is destroyed, what would the righteous do? Adebia and the foundation was built on lies, it does not hold. And the relationship between Mami Akosua Serwaa and that Lumba foundation from the beginning, I don't think was built on lies. The person we are seeing now, everything we are seeing and hearing is the true character of Akosua Serwaa that we are seeing. It is not people more making comments and answer more directing. No. She is as shallow as the people she's working with. And it's very unfortunate. Say Bema be to say Lumba. I couldn't to munsem. I breached a I couldn't to munsem ne a deben ned wakwa lande or baby saying some. No per se or destroy your life. And go pon fan Lumba crank or soon see ye. No do Bronii dear. Or fein no pepe pemo. I fear and some mube pepe back to back pepe. Right, Mekoda. Good night.
All right, good night, Nanaima. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Access, Bacho, please kindly come in.
Oh, of course. It's here before me.
Oh, okay, Starkos. I thought Sister Starkos, but we in Mr.
Sister Rahel.
Yeah.
Ai, Debi ameka say de nyame ehira no ne money dua. Say almost Odobro no ye maid, right? Esther no ye maid. And so be ye queen. It is Odobro ni ye maid ya age atum and so enne o ye queen. Inti Esther be ye queen no. Omu ye referee say first kwa no ye maid o. Eche ni ye fe ne queen. Inti no Odobro ni so be ye queen. Sister Rahel, asem kwakwana story ya sister yi 2 ye. What if that's what hospital aye bibia wi aye be ya o said you say o me ko Ghana ko fa ade aba. Asem we what be that? Na even hospital kwa in the first place where ma umpie. On so much an trona ma fe trona so mo mene e na emia o mo. De bia me ko wi ase wo ho nipade bia wo ye wasase we so papa oboni o. ubenya so aketu ansa na wewu na nkofu we di aketu na nya mayo hwe Queen Emma onim so odi kuna de bia sister wa hye tuntum e kame so ne op daddy lumba ampeninti odi kuna waye tuntum a besi nne na kuna ni a sister wadi kuna 1 year ni tuntum still so wonro se kuna ni we ubetumi no ubetu ye mami Akosua se waye kuna 1 year ni tuntum on nko ade so onya nworo because e also onya justice ansan wa ro tuntum